student? Of course, yes. And for that matter, every student needs a strong memory. No, I'm not going to tell you anything about eating dry fruits or like that. So, this is Dr. Shilpa Totla, all the way live to tell you about a wonderful technique for a great memory. Friends, all these years being into medical practice, it is not only while studentship that we have to read and memorize, but throughout the life, a doctor has to read and memorize all the new updates that are coming. Now, do you think doctors are blessed with something extraordinary by the God? No. Researchers say, one group of researchers say that everyone has been bestowed with the same IQ. Then why is there a difference between the marks of the students sitting in the same class, taught by the same teacher, reading the same books, and with the same frame of 24 hours? So, the difference is in the technique. So, what is the real and ideal technique by which we study and it is memorized and registered in our brains? Be with me till the end of the video. Friends, generally, how do we study? Generally, the most common pattern of studying is studying, reading, understanding, reading, understanding, reading, understanding. But by this method, research says that you can remember only, you know, very small part till the end of the day, and after 3 to 4 days many times it has been observed that everything went blank. It has been observed and I have seen myself also. So then what is to be done? What you should do is SQ3R. So let's take one example, that you are a medical student and you want to study respiratory system. What will you do? We'll take the book, and even before opening the chapter you will think what you already know about respiratory system by various sources, something that you had read in the past years, something that the teacher taught, by various sources. Okay, so the survey, this is one survey. Second survey is open the chapter of respiratory system and just go through it. Go through it. Just see the headlines, see the, see the, what we can say, structure, see the diagrams, tables, graphs. Just go through it, not reading. Just going through, overlooking. This would take hardly 1 minute. Okay, once the survey is done, now the brain knows what it knows and it knows what it doesn't know. Okay, so that is called as, now we have created fill in the blanks in the brain, because of which the curiosity quotient rises very high. Once this is done, then go to step number 2, that is questions, Q for questions. So go to the end of the chapter, see what are the questions written, and again add some fuel to your curiosity. Now you know, oh, these are the questions which are asked. So when you read, you will be more graspy about it, and absorbent about it. Once that is done, move ahead and start reading. The first star is only read. No pens, pencils, highlighters, just read to understand. Stop at paragraph number 1. Once it is done, then close that paragraph and just go into the second hour, that is review. Second hour can be done either by thinking of all the points which were there in this paragraph. This was there, this was there, this was there. Or number 2, writing it out if you are habituated about it. Or number 3, if you are sitting with a partner, both of them have read the same paragraph, they will exchange the points, discuss the points. Done. Second hour is done. So you put certain information in and you try to recollect how much you know, how much you remember. Step number 3, take your pens, pencils, highlighters, start going through the same paragraph now when you know what are the important points which you had, seen on your fingertips? Underline or highlight them. So that is how you will make your chapter exam ready. What was big, you have shortened it. You no longer need any handbooks or any pocket diaries. That's it. Friends, when we go to the gym, do we only, and we want to make our biceps strong, do we only hold the weight in one direction? No. We extend it, we flex it. We extend it, we flex it. So, active and passive is required to make the muscle stronger. It is no use if you only hold the weight like that. Similarly, for the brain muscles, which is the neurons, for the connections to become strong, which means a better and bigger memory, stronger memory, you should not only passively put the information, you should also bring it out. And then, third time, you also passively put it. Third time, you know, that is how 3 times you did it. If you read by this method, believe me, you will remember things for a long time. And because the goal is not the forthcoming weekly test or the exam which is going to come after 6 months or 1 year. It is the goal is the patient who is coming to you after, let's say, 7 years, 8 years, where you should pull out from the memory the diagnosis, the pathology, and apply the knowledge at that time. So it is all for the applied knowledge that you should do it. I will end with this important quote that learning should not end into knowledge. Learning should end into actions. So that's it. फिर मिलेंगे अगले हफ्ते with some more live topic. This is Dr. Shilpa Tutla signing off. Bye bye.